everyone, I'm back, and I'm gonna pick up really quick just so we can end that, end that discussion period, because I know I've been going on too much, kind of uploading too much about the same things. And I'm sorry, I know that gets boring and everything, even though you get tired of hearing that. But this will be the last, and it'll be the wrap up of the whole thing. But yeah, I want to let you know about the jealousy thing. Jealousy is evil. I mean, it's very evil. But unfortunately, there is a lot of people like that. Jealousy with rude and jealous comments. And when I mentioned some of these stores, and everything, because I never quite told you, so I didn't know if you probably got what I was really saying. I mean, there's rude people, rude and disrespectful people, pretty much, at least a couple, one or two, in almost every place you go anymore. There's just, people like that you just totally need to stay away from. But, I was kind of, I'm going to put as an example. Where I used to live at before I moved here, I used to go down to this Save-A-Lot on Loudon Avenue here in Lexington, just once or maybe twice a month if I needed to, because it was closer to where I lived at and everything. And there's this tall, skinny, real ugly black girl that was very, very rude and disrespectful. And worst, terrible attitude of anybody I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I've ran into some rude and disrespectful people, but she was the worst I've ever encountered. And I paid no attention to her. I let it go in one ear and out the other. Just like this other rude idiot that I told you about a few days ago, this big, extra large, fat, heavy set. This big fat guy, this enormous fat guy that used to work at this rescue mission, that's a 2 streets up from here, was very rude and disrespectful, and everything. And the same thing there. I paid no attention, overlooked him, let it go one ear and out the other. And then that was the end of it. But good advice to you all and everything. People like that, when you get around, when you encounter people like that, it's much better for you, to stay away from them at all costs. Stay away from them if you know they're like that. And I don't mean judge people, because behaviors, everybody's different, but when anybody disrespects you, when anybody disrespects you, that's a red flag that you really need to stay away from that person. That person's no good, and you need to totally stay away from them. And I'm going to get back with you quickly with 3 here. And then that wrapped up that, okay? That's the last time you hear that. That wraps up all of it, okay? I'll be back.